We had another question from Instagram from our very own Mom Mare. Woo!
Thanks, Mom.
Do you ever get voice stereotyped yourself? Like, when do you think, like, when you're auditioning for something, they're like, yeah, you can only be this and this. You could never be this.
I mean, there are some people who genuinely have, like, their thing and they just do their one thing. But I feel like with my voice, I can be so flexible and versatile that I can kind of go out for just about anything.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe a, middle-aged Italian man might be a stretch for me.
It's not that crazy to do. Giuseppe just wants to be happy.
Giuseppe. A sad Giuseppe. That's
Sad
me.
Giuseppe.
Sad Giuseppe.
I stole that from The Simpsons.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay. That makes sense.
As with most of my jokes.
But, yeah, or, like, because it's kind of like... Or like when we played a game and like one of the prompts was like you have to pretend to sound like Morgan Freeman. Like you can literally only do so much.
Yeah.
So it's
as a female with a medium high pitched voice, trying to get down to that bassy tone. Morgan Freeman.
We have to activate the.
It's so difficult.
Whoa. Demon Morgan Freeman. Go.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan
That's as low as I can go.
Ava Champion! Thank you for the segue!
Ava Champion, you are the champion. Kanpai.
And we got a bit. And we got a bit.
Kanpai for the bit.
Bit.
Yes, well,
All right, so...
Ava, she is... Oh, well, they want to talk about voice acting, though.
Well, and I want to talk about voice acting, too.
Okay.
So...
But yes, she is a VA.
We just finished the original Evangelion.
Yes.
With the original dub.
Yes.
We don't even know if that's what their name is referencing. Is your name about Ava's like Evangelion?
Or is your name Ava?
Like, oh, you're like, yeah, maybe her name is actually Ava or Eva in real life, and they're a champion.
What? I don't care what it means.
Ava's my name. Okay.
I don't care what it means. It was my segue.
Okay. Well, we want to talk about Evangelion.
I want to know what your thoughts are on the original dub of Evangelion. Not the Netflix special dub. The actual original dub.
All right. So, thoughts are, you can obviously tell this was like in the beginning ages of the dub era. Because there were plenty of lip flaps that were not lined up with at all. And also, you could kind of tell that some of these people had never done acting in their entire life.
Oh, like,
there's some
give an
people.
example? Like, what was so bad?
Like, the one of the lady characters, she's not a main character, but she's like in the...
She's on the bridge all the time?
She's on the bridge.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And she's like, oh my gosh, guys, we're doing this thing. Oh my gosh, 100%.
Now, are you referencing the series as we watched it or the movie? Because the one thing that I always notice when I watch it is that the movie is like, hey, here's the main characters that we like paid for the voice actors, but you're in the hall. Come do a voice. Like, it's really interesting the way that the series has better voice actors than the movie, which always blows my mind in the original.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's kind of like you can tell, like, oh yeah, this person is like totally different from the gal who was playing it earlier.
Yeah.
But even still, like during the series, some of the voice acting.
I don't know if that's true, like, lady. That's one of my favorite lines. Like, I don't know if I agree with that. Like, that's my favorite line she
Where
has.
did they come from?
When they're making the dummy plug system, and she's just sitting there in the room, and they're like, "Hey, it's working." And she's like, "I don't know if I agree with this." And it's like, "Whoa, hey, you want to try that one again?"
Yeah. One more time.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, as a voice actor, I feel like it's easier to tell the big difference between dubbing nowadays and dubbing when it was just first beginning, because they kind of just like, you don't have the amount of actors available now that you do today. Now, I mean, there's so many, whatever.
Time.
We already talked about this earlier.
Yeah, time. We're moving too fast.
We're too fast. My brain's moving too slow or too fast. I don't know. But yeah, so I think nowadays you just have like so many amazing actors and people who are available to the casting directors and people who want to put on different shows and stuff. Even on the internet, like there's a plethora of actors available. Whereas back then, you had to grab someone from the mailroom and be like, "Hey, we need a voice. Do this now."
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're like, okay, sure, I'll do it.
So I think that's my one qualm is knowing that these people were definitely not actors.
Yeah. Okay.
In some cases. But other than that, like, I totally loved it.
Yeah.
It was trippy.
I know, right? It's
so
super
great.
good.